Welcome to season 3, episode 1. Mate, 2022 is upon us.
Yeah. What?
And it's only May. No, it's not.
It's 23, mate.
Is it?
Is it 24?
Oh, no.
What year
I don't know
is
what year it is. Is it 2023?
I think it might be.
Well, either way, it's fucking May.
Shit.
Bang.
Deep
boom.
into May, isn't it? Well, ankle deep into May.
Ankle
Knee
deep into... We're actually talking almost halfway through the
midriff.
year.
We're like up to the belly button, aren't we?
Right up to the belly.
Yeah. Shit, what have we been doing? It's been like 5 months since the last one. More, maybe. I can't really count.
No, so... And look, you know, we did our Christmas special earlier, didn't we? Because I was going to the UK.
Yeah.
Which was, you know...
Successful.
Very successful.
Quick trip
to the UK, 129 hours
Lovely.
or something.
That's what you
through
want.
6 countries.
Perfect, especially with kids. That's what you want.
Yeah. They weren't going mental at all.
Sweet.
So, but, you know, we said, like, you know, we'll get back in January. We'll do this, motherfucker. We didn't.
But then something happened. That's why it's kind of been... I've been unable to be here. I haven't really told you until now.
No.
So do you remember the Christmas special that you just mentioned?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember I did that? Well, sorry, you know my Jamaican mum left a voicemail.
Jamaican mum, yeah.
Actually, it wasn't my mum. It was me doing an impression. And I was arrested. I was arrested and put in prison. I've been in prison for 5 months.
Oh.
For racial... some sort of racial thing.
Is this like...
racial charges, I think they said.
Is this the rail cancel?
Yeah. The real
life cancel.
Woke karate.
Yeah.
I think that's a thing, isn't it?
I guess,
I don't know. Yeah, but there was them, and they said you can't do Jamaican accents. In both senses, you're shit at Jamaican accents, and you just can't do that. That's cultural appropriation.
But was it mainly just the quality of the accent?
Yeah.
Mainly.
Yeah. They said it didn't sound anything like Jamaican.
No.
They said it, if anything, more Bahamas.
Do you want to do it again? Just so
No.
Are you sure?
Rascalad. Anyway, so I've been imprisoned. I've been in prison, so I've just got out.
Yeah? It's like you're going right back into.
Nice. Fuck. Anyway, 5 months.
How's that?
Long time to be away. And this is actually quite ironic. Whilst in prison, I was kind of adopted by the Yardies.
You were?
Is it the Yardies? Yeah. So actually, you might hear it throughout the episode, but I do sometimes have a bit of a Jamaican twang.
You slip into it.
A bit of Jamaican. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Well, you know, you're one of them now.
One of us, one of them. We're all one world, really, aren't we?
It's one world, isn't it?
One world. All
That's
people.
great. I mean, you know, and you're in prison too, so.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good times. Well, anyway, moving on. What have I missed? What's been going on?
Well, there was a coronation.
Oh. No.
Do you know I used to watch the Coronation Street as a kid, and my parents used to go, "Oh, I bet that cat's old now," because you know there's a cat.
Oh yeah, they've been going for 100 years. Yeah.
But no, I was watching the coronation actually. I was moved. Now I know you don't think that I am a fan of the royal.
No, you are.
But you know what? I was almost come around.
You've been converted. Yeah,
and not even so much King Charles, but absolutely Queen Camilla.
Queen Camilla, yeah.
I never thought I'd be a fan. But
no,
you know what?
You are.
I am a fan.
What's she done to make you a fan?
I think I was just watching her come down the aisle of Westminster Abbey.
Yeah, fully deserved, yeah.
Fully deserved. The beautiful chant.
Oh, yeah.
The choir.
Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it?
And I was thinking, it's beautiful. And I was like... I'll play it.
Yeah, please.
Do you want to hear it?
Yes, I'd love to. I'd love to hear it.
It's beautiful.
I'm sure it is. Serene. Why?
Now, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Are they singing? And now these are kids.
Yeah.
These are kids in a choir.
Yeah. Sounds like this is very high.
And this is Camilla.
Yeah.
I feel, and I could be wrong, they're singing I Like Vagina Camilla.
Yeah. Go on. Can you play it again?
Just. I'm wrong.
You have to be wrong. Lovely trumpets.
It's catchy.
It is.
So there with. I like vagina, Camilla.
What's at the end? I like vagina, Camilla.
It is, though, isn't it?
It is. Why are the kids singing that? Maybe did she flash him before the little
I
walk?
think they did. They'd like...
I like vagina, Camilla.
But it begs the question.
What question? God.
Is Camilla...
A vagina. What?
From the Isle of Lesbos?
She could be. So the kids aren't saying that they like vagina, Camilla. Is that her nickname? She goes as I like vagina.
I like vagina Camilla. Yeah. Oh, it's Camilla. Oh, I like vagina Camilla.
Yeah.
Was it Prince Charles at the time that told Camilla that he would like to be a tampon?
Yeah, he wanted to roll himself up and be up her vagina.
Up her vagina.
Yeah, and this is real, right? This was actually
that is
on a recorded, leaked telephone call.
Hey, I'd like to be in your vagina.
Oh, Charles! I imagine that's how she sounds.
I imagine myself as a tampax. Yes.
That's sexy.
Hope they're not recording that.
Oh,
yes, I like vagina, Camilla.
I like that.
But sometimes you just hear things, don't you? You hear things and you go, you think, is it what it is?
Is it what it is? That's life, isn't it? Is it what it is?
So, it made me think.
Oh, yeah. That's dangerous.
I've got cats. I love cats.
Yeah.
Now, and cats meow in different ways.
They do.
They do, don't they?
Yeah. Meow and...
Meow. Do you think a cat from a specific postcode, suburb, locality, town, city would meow in a very specific way?
Maybe. I mean, thinking back, I used to have a cat when I lived in Walthamstow, East London, and it did used to say, meow, bruv.
Meow, bruv.
Meow, bruv.
Meow, bruv.
Meow, bruv.
Innit?
But no, seriously, no. Surely not.
No.
Absolutely not. Did you just meow?
Can I play you a meow? I'll play you a meow.
Go on. Yeah.
And see if you can guess.
I'd love this game, because if it works, I'm going to be very happy.
Where this cat's from.
Let's do it.
All right, let's just try this.
No. Oh, that is...
No, before you guess, let me play it once more,
Please
because
do.
I think it's important that everyone gets to play along.
Okay, please.
And you too, Andrew Schroeder.
Yeah, hint. Fucking hell.
Once more?
Yeah, please. That is the most scouse cat I've ever heard in my life. Chicken.
Oh, fuck off. No.
That's brilliant.
Right.
And are they saying that? Is that just a random cat? Or
no, so they are saying that he's got a Scouse accent, but he's actually from Melbourne, Australia.
But maybe... heritage.
Yeah,
Scouse parents.
He just watched a lot of football.
Yeah, loves it.
Amazing, isn't it?
That is amazing. I'm impressed with that.
I know, I am too.
It's great.
It's great. Meow. Fuck you. I know, I loved that. So
that was good. That was good.
That was my little thing.
No other accented animals, or just the one?
No, just that. What I will do, I will make this a thing. Because I think the thing is, I won't lie. I've been very fucking lazy over the past 5 months, and I've not come up with any new.
I've done nothing.
Games or segments. I talked about it.
Yeah,
didn't do it.
Talk to yourself.
Just talk to myself. Went,
yeah,
Chris, you gonna do that?
Just gonna do that game. Write that down.
But I didn't do it. So, but I've got a few things whirring in my head now. Now that I've got back in the podcast,
that's it. It's all starting to happen, isn't it?
It's happening. It's
good
to be back.
The energy like floating around us and fizzing.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've genuinely not seen you for 5 months either.
Have we not?
Well, not for the purposes of this
conversation. No, I don't think we even have. To be honest,
I think you genuinely haven't. No.
Oh, that's why I've been so sad.
That's why.
I thought it was January blues still.
It is
seeping into May.
And there's something going on with your head.
Yep, it's cancer.
Oh,
no, I've had something removed, like a mole, and my brain, probably half of my brain, a lobotomy. Is that what it's called?
A lobotomy, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got a nice little band-aid on my forehead, which really doesn't stick out.
It does.
No, it does.
No, it really
and you know
does.
what pisses me off?
What's
so
that?
when they did it, they stuck a massive fucking white thing on it. I was like, I even said to the surgeon person, I said, this is going to sound really vain, but if you've got anything a bit smaller, I see clients fucking every day. I don't want this on my head.
Yeah.
So now I've just got a little thing.
Josh, we don't want that. I don't want to take that job now.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not letting you.
Is there anyone
this.
without something stupid on their head?
And now it's worse because it's a little skin-coloured Band-Aid.
Yeah.
But now people go, oh, no, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I don't know
You
that.
did. That's literally the first thing you do when you walk through the door. I went, oh, Josh, what the fuck's on your head?
What is that?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I haven't had the results yet, so hopefully it's positive.
Yeah.
But not
No, negative.
negative.
Yeah. I mean,
A positive outcome.
for you.
Yeah. But not cancer.
So confusing.
I'm ready for it anyway, even if it is.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I'm done.
You had your liver cut out, didn't you, or something?
Kidney.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them. One kidney. I'm just slowly falling apart, I think.
I mean, you are, in your 30s.
I'm not even 35 yet. Slowly falling apart. Health
you
is
got
important.
you got past Jesus, so that's good.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, what would you do? Like, what was your ambition for life? Could you throw it all away for something like a dream? Is there a dream that you go, you know what? I'm packing it all up. I'm giving it all up because I want to pursue a dream.
Oh, not really, unless a dream includes winning fucking copious amounts of money. Like, what pisses me off is when people say, "Oh, if I won $100 million, I'd still go to work. I'd still do my job."
Would you?
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't need. I'd get bored. No, you can't get bored if you've got $100 million in the bank.
I don't believe that.
You can literally do anything.
Yeah, you can.
If you're getting bored with that in your bank, you're a cunt.
You give the money to me.
Yeah, exactly right. But sorry, I've gone on a bit of a segue there. No real dreams. I sound really pathetic now.
You don't. I mean, the thing is, there's look. This is probably the most depressing thing I've ever seen. Right?
Excellent.
I want to share it.
That's what we like
with you. And obviously you're aware of the show Dragon's Den.
Yes.
Yeah. So
for that reason, I'm out.
For that reason, I'm out. Yeah.
Duncan Bannatyne or something.
Duncan Bannatyne. No, that's right. I can't be investing in this. It's shite.
Get out my fucking face.
And I apologise here because I might have to do some editing because I'm not 100% across what the clip's going on this, but I do know there was an episode of Dragon's Den in America, the American version. But I think Duncan Valentine was still on it.
Oh, nice!
And it was fucking heart wrenching.
Oh god!
There's a guy who had an invention called bullet ball.
Oh no!
Have you heard of bullet ball?
No, I haven't. But I can just. You've said America. You've said bullet. I hope I haven't just fucking ruined anything. But
it's a guy called Mark Griffin, and that's his name.
Peter Griffin.
Yeah, that's right. And he invented this sport, and he what he believes is going to be an Olympic sport.
Oh, okay. So I'm completely off the mark here. But go on. Yeah.
No, but it's a table game. It's a table game.
Oh yeah.
It's a round table. There's like 16 balls. I think it is like 4 rows of 4. So 4 balls. So 8 red, 8 green balls. That's about as much as I understand.
Right.
And it's a round table.
Yeah.
It's a piece of fucking MDF cut.
So just a table.
With some lines on it.
Yeah. So do you have to buy this table or could you just use a standard kitchen table?
I mean, this is the thing, right? I don't even know what he's selling because you could just fucking literally go out and buy 16 balls in a round table. Exactly. Anyway, I'm not.
Yeah, I hope you're not the
this
one that did
guy is selling this motherfucker.
Okay.
And he goes to Dragon's Den and he's mad for it now. I'll play a little bit of it because it is beautiful. I think it's important that you...
But nobody has given up more than Mark Griffin.
I quit my job and sold all my possessions that I could sell and found myself in food pantries and
fucking hell. There's your first error.
Sleeping in a car.
Jesus.
So this dude he sold everything.
He's gone all in, balls deep, hasn't
he? He is so...
Yeah. He's
committed to the cause.
He's gone to food banks.
He's got
really
food banks.
Much,
he's living in his car.
It's not about the money.
It's not about the money.
It's about my game is going to be an Olympic sport.
So hey, you've not seen it yet, Josh.
No.
Don't you take that wry smile away
I am
and that cynical laugh.
Cynic, exactly.
And you listen to what Mark is going to bring you with bullet ball.
Just that good.
51.
And how are you?
Sales consultant.
How doing today?
Good. How are you today?
I'm excited. This is my dream come true. My name is Mark Griffin, and I'm the inventor of Bullet Ball and Bullet Ball Extreme.
Now, Bullet Ball Extreme, which is different to Bullet Ball, so don't think there's just one fucking version of it.
That's an upgrade right there,
variant,
isn't it? It's very smart sales consultant,
he's gone,
for sure.
Obviously I've got, an additional...
Why would I want one product when I can have two?
Two,
That's multi-millions.
Yeah.
Bullet ball is a high-caliber table game designed for the...
Now, are you aware of many other high-caliber table games?
I know all of the low-caliber table games.
Such as... Snap.
Snap. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's it, actually. All of them.
21st century lifestyle. Just like other sports with international appeal.
No, stop it.
So this is a sport that's like any other sport that has international appeal. So you obviously got your basketball, you got your football,
rugby,
cricket, rugby, baseball.
All of that.
Yeah,
actual sportsmen running up and down fields.
Athletics, all the Olympic sports as well. Obviously,
Notedly not running on tables.
No.
Such as basketball, soccer,
there you go, see?
and ping pong.
So he's up there.
Ping pong.
And ping pong, obviously. Soccer, basketball, ping pong.
The one fucking table sport, really.
I mean, if you count in Sabir, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It is our vision that one day bullet ball will become an Olympic sport.
Come on, and as if it's not going to be.
Yeah. She's pissed off.
Please explain how the game works.
So this guy here, who looks like George Costanza's fucking baby.
Christ, he looks like an actual baby, doesn't he?
He does.
An old baby.
George Costanza from Seinfeld's Baby. He is a game. So this guy here, this guy knows his shit.
Like the MD of Hasbro or something.
Yeah, he's that sort of, he's up there. He's basically the one that goes, I know everything about fucking
He's
game.
like a man-child. He invents games that children will fucking love.
I mean, look at his hilarious fucking
shirt.
Do you want somebody else to play against you?
Absolutely.
I'll play.
Now, obviously, podcast is very much an audible experience.
Yes.
So when they come down to the table and begin the playing, I think, Josh, it would be fantastic if you could do possibly a little bit of commentary about what's going on.
There we go.
I know this is new to you. You're not familiar with bullet ball.
I've never seen this in my life. So here we go.
Here we go.
I love games.
This is the...
Okay, the object of the game is to get the ball past your opponent.
Oh.
Okay, so you following the rules so far?
Yeah, you've got to get the ball past your opponent. This is Bullet Ball World Champions.
Yeah.
And it's Michael, is it, versus Glasses Guy, the dragon.
Yeah, exactly. And you want to just describe the platform that they're playing
There's
on?
a circular table. There are two walls parallel to each other on either side of the table. Looks like they're about to face each other and perhaps throw balls at each other. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Should we say?
Yeah.
Okay. By utilizing your forearms and or hands.
So what part of your body can you use there?
Full arms and or hands. So I'm assuming full arms and or hands. No heads, no chests, no legs.
No, it's very much an arm and hand based platform game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, stop it. They are whacking the balls to each other. Oh, there's all...
Okay.
Oh, stop it.
My point.
This is... The music's really helping.
My point.
My point.
Okay, I get it.
That's bullet ball.
Oh, no, stop it.
So, I mean, Josh, just for the uninitiated, do you want to give a brief description of what happened there?
Brief.
Yep.
Circle table, two walls on each side. They are whacking a ball at each other, rolling it along to kind of score goals against each other with their forearms, the backs of their forearms. And that's bullet ball. That's bullet ball.
What constitutes a goal?
Just hitting it through the gap.
So the ball goes off the table.
Yeah, off the table. Yeah.
Into some random fucking location where you might lose the ball.
You'll lose the ball, and it can't. You have to have two arms for this game.
Yeah. So there you go.
I need to see more.
Not one for the Paralympics.
No, absolutely not.
How much have you invested in this?
I had this vision 26 years ago.
What happened when you got this vision?
Oh, he sounds like he's in.
He's in. Yeah, he's really building.
He's
up,
like,
isn't he? To slap him back down, no doubt.
My ex-wife and I, we were sitting there drinking wine, having conversation.
Fingering.
Rolling the cat's ball back and forth across the...
So there he is with his wife, having a glass of wine.
This is heartbreaking.
Rolling the ball backwards and forwards.
That's why they fucking divorced.
Table.
Fucking TV.
The ball became faster and faster. And we said, well, wait a minute. If we're going to play this game, we need some rules.
It's exhausting.
I mean, he's right?
Yeah. Yeah, you need rules to these things, otherwise it's just chaos. Jesus, bullet ball is intense. Maybe it will be an Olympic
It's
sport.
not called bullet ball for no reason.
No, you're right.
Mark, 26 years is a really long time.
Yes, it is.
26 years ago, he went, we're going to do this.
And he's only just getting to this stage where he's thinking, oh, you know what? I'm going to need some fucking money for this to really push it out.
But clearly, 26 years, he's following a passion because obviously it's something without doubt has legs.
Yeah, of course. And arms.
Yeah. And if you don't have arms,
You're
can't
fucked.
tie
Yeah.
it.
Not playing bullet ball.
No.
Play floor. ball.
Tell me what you have put into this game over those years. Where are you now?
I quit my job. I decided that, 80% of inventors take their invention to the grave with them.
It's going to happen with you, mate.
And I decided that was not going to happen
The
to
music's
me.
really building him up.
I've sold all my stuff, traded my Saab in for a 92 Volvo station wagon with 300,000 miles, sold my wife's wedding ring,
Oh my God.
loaded everything up into what I could get in that station wagon and drove to Chicago.
If you sold everything, what do you have now?
Nothing. Fuck all. Oh, don't. That's what he's going to say, isn't it?
I have bullet ball.
Yeah, he's got.
And the crowd goes wild. It's all worth it.
I'm not laughing at him.
I am.
Yeah, no, I am too. But fuck, mate, it's hard. It
What?
tugs on the heart, doesn't it?
It does. It does a lot. But also, I can't get past the fact that he's sold everything. So I'm assuming he's kind of accumulated, you'd say couple of $100,000 doing all of that.
Yeah.
What for? Why do you need that much money to essentially mass produce some plastic balls?
Yeah.
It's nothing else.
No.
Unless the table is part of the game.
Well, no. I mean, maybe it is, but at the moment he hasn't sold any, so he's just got one he's got to sort of, demo with.
Yeah.
Where is his money
Where
going?
is his money? Because now I'm thinking he must be selling this table and the balls as a package game.
Yeah.
I'm not a businessman, right? But surely there's a lot more margin in just saying, you know what, use your tables you've already got at home.
Yeah.
And here's bullet
Some
balls. It's just 3 balls.
Yeah.
And a little bit of paper with rules on it.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
$3 from
Yeah.
every shop. You'll sell millions of them.
Yeah, you
In
would.
fact, I'm going to fucking do it.
Yeah, do it.
Bullet balls.
Oh my God. Do you want a little bit more?
I
Just
do.
to- just to-
Makes me feel better about myself.
Is it?
Not
Oh,
really,
let's
not
watch
really.
it then.
I don't even have a home to go back to. We're staying in my car.
God.
Mark, what would happen if we say no?
Well, they're not going to say no, obviously,
Obviously
are they?
not. No, they can't drum him up like this and then say no. Ding, 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 ding.
Bullet ball.
Bullet
You
ball.
don't understand. All my life, I felt like I needed to do something, take the risk, and do something for myself.
That is a
This
big
ideal is mine. This is my dream come true. It will happen.
risk. Hasn't come true.
It was
has it?
destined to be. And we're going to make it happen one way or the other.
Without a doubt. He's going to make it happen.
Yeah.
One way or another.
That's what his name. Peter Jones or something, isn't it? I
Peter
just heard him say
Griffin.
Mark. Peter. He's going to say, Mark, I love your passion. I love where you're going with this.
Yeah.
I love the commitment. I'm in.
Yeah.
$50 million
Yeah,
for
for
50%
1%.
of it. Or one.
Yeah, what is it? Sorry, he's not Duncan Valentine, is he? Because
No,
Valentine's Scottish.
Duncan Valentine's a Scottish one. That's
Is it?
Peter Jones, I think.
Peter Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big,
Yeah.
I
big man.
guarantee, yes.
My personal thing from me to you is you can lose everything, but whatever you do, please don't lose your mind.
Oh, actually, that was quite sage, wasn't it?
Very sage, an onion. Very. Look at his face. He looks pretty. He's like a bit pissed off about that. I haven't lost my mind, clearly.
But bullet ball.
Did you just not watch what I did? It's just bullet ball.
I love that.
Don't go mental, Michael, you fuck nut.
Oh, no, shit.
Oh, shit.
Because you're not going to make it with this.
Uh-oh. Nah, don't say that.
Oh, absolutely. I totally disagree.
It's not going to happen.
It
It's not
will
going to
happen.
happen. This
No, I totally disagree.
I'm going to go
won't
with
happen.
Peter's advice.
I'm telling you, it will happen.
Not here it won't.
go get your life back. Go get a job.
I have my invention. And I'm telling you, Bullet Ball is going to be a success.
Fuck. This is actually very sad.
I know.
I think it's a dream. And I
It's
hope it
it's
comes
an
reality, but I don't think it
incredible game.
will. I'm going to say no.
What
I'm a game inventor. I've invented games. I've sold
Here we go.
games.
We sold.
I'm
He's gonna go,
seriously
yeah, without a
looking at
doubt.
the gameplay
100%
here.
in.
Here we go.
And
He knows his stuff.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Take my money.
nice. I played it.
And I
loves
love
it.
it.
He loves it.
And
I'm sorry, I have to say no.
Right, okay.
you fucker.
I'm afraid
Wasn't
that
expecting
you're
that.
reliving a great moment in your life, and you're trying to relive it. And I hope it doesn't destroy you.
You just destroyed
I'm
it.
really worried about that. But I'm going to have to say no.
Now, I think he's suggesting there, in some sort of psychological thing, that he's gone, 26 years ago, you were with your wife, and married and happy,
living like
and you were
king.
knocking a ball across, going, "Hey, how good's life?"
Drinking wine,
we're married and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Now he's not married. His wife's well gone. He's sold her wedding rings. Is he now suggesting that you're keeping Bullet Ball alive because you want to keep the memory of your marriage alive?
Yeah, 100%. And the sad facts are, he can't play it by himself, for one.
No.
So he's not playing Bullet Ball at all. And even if he did have someone else, can't play in a car.
No.
Not enough room in a
Can't
car,
play
is there?
in a car. Not
Can't
if
do
he's
that
got no
whilst driving.
arms and not if he's got no wife.
Bullet Ball!
For those people who are living in a home with a partner and have hands.
Fully functioning hand and able to crouch down to a small table.
But not for me, no sirree.
Why is he turning into Morgan Freeman?
I know. So
Fuck. Excuse me.
Mark.
Oh, there's one last chance with old
You
Ranger.
told us that you've
Here we
given
go.
26
Come on,
years
Ranger. Bring it
of your
on.
life.
Camera's
to this game.
slowly zooming in.
I think that's more of a life than a man can give to a dream. Please get your life back.
No.
I have to say no.
No! I genuinely thought he was going to get it.
All four.
Shit.
This is, you don't understand.
You don't say. It's Bullet Ball.
It's Bullet Ball. Oh, it's Bullet Ball, see?
Here, see?
Oh, no, he's packing the table up. Well, he's not going to carry the table, is he? Thank you for your time, dragons.
What he did there. Can you just describe what he just did there?
So he very solemnly and slowly put the ball back in the table, on the table, sorry, because it's just a table. And he then stood up, held his hands together, like almost as if he was praying to God or Jesus or whoever he might follow. Looked up in the sky as if to say, "This is Bullet Ball. I'll make it one day."
I'm going back to my car.
As he slowly strolls back to his car and thinks, "Shit, I need petrol. I need gasoline. Got no fucking money." Mate.
I'm laughing because I'm sad.
His hands are on his head now. I think reality is just
I don't
sitting.
know what I'm going to go back to, but 100 years from now, I'll be smiling up in heaven saying, I knew one day it would happen.
With
Nobody has given up more than Mark Griffin.
I quit my job.
How beautiful is that?
That beautiful and quite funny. I mean, I'm glad I'm not Michael, but it does make you think, maybe I won't start that business I've been thinking about, because I was going to start a game pretty similar to Bullet Ball.
I don't know. I think we need I will try and get into the Bullet Ball update next week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I have a burning sense that there won't be an update. I think you might have ended it all, to be honest, there and then. I'm just going to put this exhaust straight into my window.
Oh, poor Thai's going to go and drink himself to death.
Giggity! Alright! Yeah! Guest ale.
Wow.
I've been saving myself. I have not had a single beer since the last episode.
No, neither have I.
Oh, I've had lots.
Yeah,
Fucking.
I follow your Instagram, mate. I can see how much you're drinking.
Not enough, to be honest.
No.
If you lived my life, you'd drink more as well. Bullet Ball! What have we got?
Well, what have we got?
This is Hazy Jane.
Yeah.
Hazy Jane is a beer by Brewdog Company. I just added company.
Brewdog.
Brewdog. I think they're Scottish originally.
That's right.
Because we have had a Brewdog before. I can't remember what it's called, which is pretty bad, but we did the lemon one.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Oh, that was really good.
Nice.
That was a nice
very
one.
Nice, yeah.
So they're in Australia now.
They're in Australia. I think they're set up in Queensland originally, but they have a few different breweries. They have different venues. I know there's a new-ish pub venue in South Everley, Redfern, which is where all the new offices are and all that.
Right. I like them. I love Brewdog, actually. I do genuinely like them. I remember seeing them at Cabs as well.
Cabs? Why did you whisper Cabs?
I don't know, my voice kind of broke.
And Brewdog, sorry, not Brewdog, this one is a NEPA, isn't it? Which I do like. A New England IPA.
That's right.
What's the other word for it?
Hazy.
Hazy Fazy.
And this is actually called Hazy Jane.
Hazy
right?
Jane.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know who Jane is.
Oh, Jane.
Embrace the opaque, it says on the side, which is good. Yeah.
So this is brewed with oats and wheat and left unfiltered for a hazy appearance and super smooth delivery.
Nice.
That's what I heard.
Nice. Yeah, I heard that as well. Well, should we just have a sip and then discuss it?
Yeah.
Why not? We've got to do the whole opening, haven't we?
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
It's a spurter.
Bullet ball. We don't have glasses because we're slags. It smells nice.
What are you getting? It's very fruity.
Fruity. I like fruit.
Pineapple-y, mango-y.
Pangoy. Pangoy manly.
Pangoy manly. I think it's got a hint of zesty lime.
Oh, I think you might be right there. I can definitely taste the zesty lime. It tastes cloudy. It leaves a cloudy mouthfeel.
How many Australian beach volleyballs?
5% on the bang, on the dot, on the money, on the bullet ball. Oh, a little bit of ASMR there. How is it? You're not keen?
No.
You're not?
I like it.
Oh, you're not keen?
No,
I
it's
am.
nice. That is very refreshing.
It's thirst quenching.
It's very...
the proper alcoholic's beer, I think, because it just makes you think, oh, I need another one of those.
Yeah, I definitely am getting some good...
You are spilling it
fruity-
also.
Shit.
Definitely am getting it on the table.
Sorry, Coopers.
You're going to ruin this for Bullet Ball.
Just rub... I just dropped that on the Coopers thing. Anyway,
Yeah, it's lovely. I'm definitely getting some fruity goodness.
Fruity.
I did actually take a couple of reviews from the Dan Murphy's website.
Yeah?
Just I thought, let's be honest, often we just say, oh, yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
We
I like
rarely
that,
say
isn't it?
shit. Rarely. We have in the past.
Yeah, we have.
Go
so.
back through our catalogues if you don't believe us.
Mm.
But yeah, there were a couple, so I thought I'd take a good one, the
Go on.
bad one.
Go on.
One said, this is a refreshing, slightly hoppy, slightly tropical, full-flavoured beer. High percentage in alcohol and very easy to drink. That's good.
I won't say it's high percentage. 5%
isn't that high, is it? That's someone called D Channel in Beanley. Where's Beanley?
Bentley Purple Chappy, Bentley Mega Chappy, Bentley Mega Chappy.
And the other guy said, utter rubbish. That's it, really. Utter rubbish. This brew had an immediate metallic aftertaste that ended up tipping down the sink. To prove it wasn't just me, I just had my mate try it with no preamble about my experience, and he too poured it down the sink.
Oh, bollocks.
He sounds a bit angry. He's in Perth. Maybe he's in Joondalup.
Oh, Joondalup.
Yeah.
No, I completely disagree. I hardly disagree.
Well.
I actually think this is really nice.
It's really nice. I could eat.
But I do appreciate you giving a balanced viewpoint.
Look, I thought we just had to give a couple of external.
Because we're like the ABC of podcasts.
Kind of.
Balanced.
Probably a little bit more left than the ABC, I'd say.
Oh, yeah?
Wouldn't you?
What's left of that?
The ABC.
More left of the ABC.
More left, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We are
Okay, now.
pretty left. I've got a cough, by the way.
Yeah?
Cough and cancer. Double C's.
Oh, look at that.
Lemsip will get
It
rid of
wasn't
both.
the cough that carried him off, it was a cancer.
Whoa, that's good. That's very good. I'll put that on my gravestone.
Yeah, well done. Not here for a good time, here for a long time. Or is it the other way around? I don't know.
Something.
That's nice.
It's nice.
I actually really like that.
I like it.
I remember these guys. I do remember these guys now, the Scottish guys. I do, actually.
They
I'm
are.
not even lying.
No.
I popped
I
out.
believe
I was in Adelaide earlier this year, actually.
Bit of travelling.
Bit of travelling. And I went to I was staying in this really nice hotel in Adelaide. And I'm not sure I've been to Adelaide before.
I haven't.
It's like a big country town.
Yeah, I think I like the sound of it.
It's lovely. It's like like a Bathurst or an Orange kind of thing, just
Yeah.
for those that are not in Australia. That they're like beautiful country towns. But and Adelaide is very much, despite it being a capital city, is very much a country town.
Yeah.
Stayed in this lovely hotel, and I opened up the fridge, and I was like, "Ooh, Little Bang Brewery,
Little Bang
Brewery beers in there."
We
I
are
was
big
like,
fans.
Fuck, that's right. They're in Adelaide.
They are.
Very excited. I went, you know what? Fuck it. I've got an evening.
Nice.
Pop down.
Oh. Was it far or local or?
It was like 10 minutes in the cab.
Oh, brilliant.
It's Adelaide. Everywhere's local.
Brilliant. This is meant to be quite a good brewery, isn't it?
It is a phenomenal brewery. We've obviously they've featured on our podcast before, and I genuinely
Multiple
do like their beers.
times,
And
yeah.
beautiful cans.
Beautiful cans.
In fact, and that's how we. I think we came across them from the Gabs.
The Can Award.
Can Awards. Yeah,
it was 0 Kelvin.
Yeah, 0 Kelvin. That's right. Well,
Yeah.
good memory, my friend.
Thank you.
But they had a bunch of beautiful cans. And anyway, I went down there, and they've got a beautiful range of different beers. Went down there and had some wings.
Wings! Nice.
Fuck.
Chicken wings, I assume.
Chicken wings,
not
yeah. The
beef
guy's
wings.
like, do you want this flavour, this flavour? Because we've got the extra spicy. I was like, yeah, extra spicy, whatever. Fuck off, I can't eat that.
Oh, if I'm from England, I'm
Because there's
national
literally
curry.
nothing I can't eat
Yeah.
spicy-wise. Like, I can't get anything spicy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it too spicy?
It was fucking spicy.
shit.
I had one. I was crying. But
Oh, well, that was in the summer as well, right?
that was in the
you would have been
summer. That was
sweating
in
bullet
January, February. Sweating bullet balls. I mean, I washed it down with some of their lovely beverages.
Oh,
but
nice.
that was the fucking hottest chicken wings I've ever had in my life. And you can check out Instagram.
Yeah.
And you'll see that little shout out to them there.
Yeah,
they looked after me, man. They looked.
I was
going to
say, did you say, just so you know?
Well, I was.
I do a little Beer Buddy podcast.
Are you Chris from Beer? Come on, don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on. It's just you're wearing a Beer Buddy t-shirt.
And said, please ask me about Beer Buddy.
Yeah, exactly, on the back. Yeah. I wonder if they'll be at that little Gabs festival that's coming up.
Oh, I hope so.
Because that's coming up soon.
That is coming up soon.
We're going to go. I'm taking you.
That's the 2nd of June.
2nd of June. Well, there's a Friday session, which is 2nd of June, 6 p.m., which is the one we're going to.
Yeah.
And a few beer buddies. We're taking some beer buddies along. We are.
Who's coming along with us?
Well, there'll be Andrew Schroeder. I don't know if I'm saying his in a Scottish accent. Mark McMurray.
Yeah, McMurray.
And Anthony.
And
Blake.
Anthony, mate.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I think I got the accents right.
Yeah, we got them all right. Bang on. And Blake.
Yeah.
Do you remember him? Old Blake.
From Christmas 2021.
Yeah, and a few other friends. And some other friends, I think.
That's going to be amazing. Now, that's down at the ICC in Darling Harbour.
ICC.
And if you have to pay money, which we don't because we're influencers.
Exactly.
It's $50 per ticket.
$50 a ticket.
But you know what? I would pay $50
Oh, it's great. The ticket doesn't get you any drink. It'd be nice if it does, but it gets you. It's like beer heaven.
Yeah, it is.
You're in a big room, admittedly, but you're in a room full of how many different breweries? 20 or more breweries? Like lots. 30 maybe.
Got to be loads.
It's like beer heaven. You can try every single different beer in Australia in one room.
I'm amazed.
Little Bang Brewery will be there. All the good guys. Black Flag, loads. They'll all be there.
Oh. Do you know what else I like about Gabs? And this segues a little bit into our next segment, which is about, I used to do that strange brew segment where we had different beers from around the world.
For a while.
A bit weird, aren't they? Well, what we're going to see at Gabs this year, if you're interested, is there's a few actually. So among the offerings this year, we're going to have a dark latte. I'll tell you, actually, I've got a list somewhere here.
Nice.
There we go. So from B.R.B. in Marrickville, New South Wales, we've got Tim Tam and Tom, which is a brown ale. So it's like a Newcastle brown ale.
Tim Tam and Tom.
But it's a classical British ale with Tim Tams.
Yeah.
So it's Nuki Brown.
Nice.
It's made with Tim Tams.
Wow.
It's got a front palate with loads of biscuity kind of followed by a mid palate showing some hoppy characters followed by a sweet lasting finish. And that's from Bob. Bob BRB in Marrickville.
Oh, that's a brewery name, Bob.
Yes, we've also got Boba Beer from Dad and Dave's Brewing in Northern Beaches.
Boba Beer?
Yeah, which is a Berliner Weiss sour.
Oh.
So that's a delightfully tart grapefruit Berliner Weiss infused with jasmine green tea.
I was going to say, because boba tea is a thing, right?
Boba tea?
My daughter's obsessed with it.
Yeah. Boba tea. My son is too, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
So it's got citrus and floral jasmine, but that's amazing. And then Blackman's Brewery from Geelong, Victoria.
Yes.
They're doing a raspberry dark lager with red frogs.
Red frogs?
Red frogs.
Oh,
You're familiar with red frogs?
I am, indeed. Okay.
Quite an Australian thing, isn't it?
They are. What would be the refreshers, aren't they? Little lollies. Sweets, you'd say.
I mean, they literally look like frogs.
Yeah.
But just red candy, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Amazing. So that's a dark lager made with copious amounts of red frogs and raspberries. Bags and bags of red frogs have been thrown in, along with large amounts of fresh raspberries, a crisp, easy drinking beer with fruity choc berry explosion of red frog delight. So I'm going to check that one out.
I fucking love red frogs. I wish I was in that brewery and I was just laying on the floor getting all the off. love a frog.
The first time we've laid on the floor doing that, making that noise, is it?
Never, though.
Do you remember the Atomic Brewery?
Yeah.
In Redfern?
Yeah. I've been there.
Did we?
We did. The Lemon Whip.
Lemon Whip. Did we play that game?
Yes, we did. We didn't. Oh, it came down to how much a Dorito had sold for on Facebook Marketplace,
and you got it wrong.
And I fucked it. I went completely the wrong way.
I genuinely enjoyed that. That was at Gabs last year, and Josh and I were there, and we played. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune,
wasn't it? Something rather.
Or Price is Right.
Yeah, that's the one.
But they're this year doing a Vovo Whip, which is again another kettle sour beer.
Oh.
It's modelled off the treasured biscuit favourite served by Nans around Australia. This raspberry coconut sour tastes exactly as it sounds. It's tart, it's refreshing, and it's delightfully nostalgic. So I'm looking forward to that one.
I'm really excited. And I feel like, I'm not a betting man, but I feel like we're all going to get pretty mangled. Responsibly mangled.
We're going to be Joe-mangled.
Yeah, we're not, we're nice people. I think me and you are alike, or you and I are alike, in that when we have too many beers, we just become extra friendly,
extra nice.
Extra nice.
Yeah.
We don't start fights or anything.
Fight. No, we don't like.
Just be nice.
Listen to our podcast. Here's a car.
We were literally. I remember after the last one, we were running down outside in the rain, perhaps intimidatingly.
Yeah.
Just handing out kind of cards to people saying, "Listen to our podcast." In a nice way, with that. Oh shit!
But it was amazing because literally our listener figures doubled overnight, didn't they?
Yeah,
we had 2, and it was amazing.
2
people are so good. The last one, which I think is quite Australian, is called "Can't Beat a Root."
Can't beat a root.
Can't beat a root, mate.
Can't beat a root.
Can't beat a root.
Can't beat a root.
Root, of course, in Australia means
a fuck.
A fuck. It's a Pilsner, but do you know what it's got in it?
A jizz.
I mean, it does.
Nice.
But anything else?
Can't beat a beetroot.
Beetroot, yeah. Yeah, so whether it's leaking the red stuff all over your burger with a lot or garnishing your mum's iceberg lettuce, now that sounds a bit dodgy.
Yeah. Have you garnished your mum's iceberg?
I've not with my beetroot.
Recently. That's another very Aussie thing, isn't it?
I mean, it's quintessentially Australian, isn't it?
You don't have beetroot in burgers in the rest of the world.
No.
That's fucking sacrilege.
That is specifically Australian thing. Oh, they think it's that they've thrown it into a beer. So
why not?
Beetroot in your beer.
There's not much they don't throw in beers here now, it seems. Oh, fucking bullet ball.
It does say in bullet beer. So anyway, so we're excited about going to Gabs.
Yeah.
We're excited about trying different beers.
Yeah.
And
that's it.
That's it, right?
That's the end of the podcast.
That's the end of the podcast. Do you know what? We're 41 minutes and we've still got a long way to go.
That's all right.
We've been so kind of
pent up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pent up sexual. I mean, not sexual tension. Pent up banter.
Banter, isn't it?
Pent up banter.
Brother. Do you know what I've not listened to much since I've been back?
It's going to be one that has made me pretty famous over the last few years.
A bit of a religious gospel music. Do you want to hear some?
I'd love to.
I didn't think I would be
please.
This is one of my guys.
It was the first time on stage, New Year's Eve 2002, with one of the best quartets out there today, Brian Free and Assurance. And I was.
So I'm obviously a big church guy.
Yeah, I know.
Go to church. And
you don't just go on Sundays, so you try to go every day.
There's a guy down the road, and I was like, I popped down because he brings the house down every week. So I took my tape recorder with me. I was like, I'm listening to this guy. I want you to share the love of God.
Spread it. That's what gospel is, isn't it? Spreading the love.
I'm privileged to be able to sing this one with Brian Free.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I beat him that night or not, but ever since then we've had competitions. I've wore him out.
Yeah.
Bullet ball.
He's
make me look good or anything.
This guy's crazy. He's mad.
But this is one that also my friends at my hometown church, Gospel Light Baptist Church.
Oh, yeah!
Shout out.
Really made their top choice. So therefore, we're going to finish off with this one. It's called "Looking for a City."
Looking for a city. Okay.
City?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sitting. Oh yeah, sitting. You ready?
Oh
yeah.
Is this him?
Oh yeah, he's great.
I didn't know you was going to start out with it.
Always
a bit nervous.
Looking for a city built above.
Here we go.
Looking for a city.
Yeah.
Where we'll never die. Where the saint and millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior. And our love was true. Next and final song.
Yeah, so anyway, I didn't want to play too much because I know you're getting excited.
Yeah, I'm just going. All I can say to that is praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. I mean,
is that it? Is that what?
I just wanted to play that to you. It's fucking weird.
Weird news.
Well, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Such a while.
Well, my one, you wouldn't have looked, but on the old Sheety Bobs, I've put a link on there.
Oh yeah.
And
let me bring that up.
Don't read any of it.
Okay, what?
So what I've done, mine's quite serious actually. This week.
Is there anything that's not serious in this podcast, mate?
True that, brethren. You've heard of LBC?
Is that leading Britain's conversation?
Yes, that's the one. Aussies probably wouldn't know that. It's quite a serious radio station. They don't have comedy on it. They talk about serious subjects.
No.
So I've got this.
James O'Brien.
I'm actually, I like listening to him sometimes. Don't know why I told you that. But So, yeah, I've...
He has nice hair.
He does. He doesn't. I think it's falling out. But what I've done is I've sent you the link to the website because instead of me reading it, there's a little bit underneath the main picture where you can just click play and like a robot reads it out for you.
Yeah.
So I thought rather than me butchering it, I'll just let her read it.
I'll see what we can do, shall we?
Yeah.
Here we go then.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Sunderland man, 40, captured seagull and masturbated over it as he watched porn in bizarre offence.
As I said, LBC are very serious.
Yeah?
Yeah, so this guy, he's done that basically. And all
Do you explain any more?
You're just going to play the whole thing or as much as...
Do you want to go?
Yeah. That's all. I'm not going to do any talking this week. Let her do the talking. Because she sounds a bit sexy.
A 40-year-old man has admitted masturbating over a seagull he captured in one of the most unusual cases a court has seen.
Pretty unusual.
David Lee, from Sunderland, captured the gull and was caught on CCTV watching porn on his phone as he held the bird at about 1 a.m. on August 17.
Wow.
My first question.
Yeah.
How do you hold a bird and hold a phone and wank? Maybe he's got 3 arms. He would be great at bullet ball.
So... He would. He captured the gull.
Yeah.
He caught it on which was caught on CCTV.
Yeah.
He was watching porn on his phone.
Yeah.
He held the bird.
Yeah. And wanked.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, go on. Is there more?
Last year. Lee had the animal between his legs and masturbated.
There you go. So Lee had his legs.
Okay.
Duh.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
What would you do?
I was worried, but now that's logical. I probably would have just perched my phone on the side of the bench if there was somewhere.
That too, yeah.
Or on the top of the bench and turned around facing the bench.
Yeah.
Seagull in the left hand, hammering with the right.
Laptop or an iPad for a bigger screen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I probably would have actually just taken the seagull home and done it there.
Yeah.
Let it flap around.
Bought him dinner.
Let it fly around the lounge, then do it.
I mean, this is less of a how-to guide than more of an art.
South Tyneside Magistrates Court was told. He then pulled up his pants and gave it a little kick.
How good is that?
A little kick.
Not a big kick. He wiped the cum on the seagull and gave it a little kick. How good is that? I think all of my weird news has to be delivered like this.
In Gladstone Street, Sunderland.
Sunderland?
Lee was arrested at a takeaway nearby. The hearing was told, as gulls were heard calling out beyond the walls of the court.
Gulls?
So, he's in court, and they're like, no more wanking us.
Guilty! Leave us alone!
Man? Brilliant. And that, my friends, is the UK. These things happen every day. That doesn't have to be in London. Sunderland, this is. Fucking Sunderland!
That is amazing.
It's not all shabby.
I love that the fucking girls were just outraged outside, all the little placards.
Yeah.
No more. No little kicks.
Oh, how good's that?
Oh,
it's a bit weird, at least.
No, I mean, I feel like it could go on, but I feel like it would spoil it.
I think we need a little bit of mystery about it. You know, I don't know if he's still in prison. Was he charged? He was imprisoned, wasn't he?
I mean, I can tell you.
Yeah, why not? It's up to you.
He was arrested, and police told him the bird was. He thought the bird was hurt, so he picked it up and looked through his phone to find out what to do.
With his trousers down,
his trousers down, his cock out, and wanking.
Brilliant.
And he claimed he found a vet's number, but a check found he actually been looking at porn.
Oh, well, I'm glad they checked.
But I've done that. To be fair,
yeah.
I remember with my cat. I've got 3 cats, and one of them was like just clumps of hairs coming out. I was like, oh fuck!
Yeah, that's not good.
So I went in the shower.
Shoved your cock in it.
Yeah, well, I got the phone out. Looked up YouPorn.
Yeah.
Had a wank.
Yeah, and then
I couldn't find the vet's number.
It's so easy to get sidetracked. If there's a gaping pussy, that's the first thing you're going to do, isn't
that's
it?
That's right. I was going. Oh, it's almost a bald pussy. I'm interested.
Quick shower.
Oh, dearie me. Yeah, so Lee's got a history of mental health issues. His defence representing said a psychiatric report was requested ahead of his sentencing in May 23. Faye Gilbert, the chairman of the bench, said the word bizarre has been used on more than one occasion.
I bet it has. I bet it fucking has.
I have to say, as an experienced magistrate, it's one of the most unusual cases we've ever came across.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? We do find this to be a deliberate or gratuitous attempt to cause suffering to an animal, or shall we say, a bird. Oh. And therefore, we feel like a psychiatric report would be the most appropriate.
I'd say case. It probably is quite appropriate. What I'm quite happy about is I've done my weird news and I haven't read a word. I've done let the old lady robot do it, and now you're doing it.
I know. I'm sorry. I know.
I haven't even got it. It's great. That's what I want.
What I will say is that prosecutors have asked for an order that would ban Lee from owning animals.
All animals, or specifically seagulls?
Well, no, owning animals. Now, he didn't own that fucking... I don't think wanking a random fucking street pigeon or street...
So haven't banned him from wanking on wild animals?
No.
Can't own them and wank on them.
Not cats, not dogs, not parrots.
I mean, humans are animals.
Yeah. Well, hello.
Single-celled amoebas.
We're the worst animals.
Aren't we just ruining this planet? Anyway, so you wanked on a seagull.
Sorry, I did feel like I jumped in there.
No, I wanted to. I don't have anything written for me to read, so I'm glad you did, because it would have ended there if not. Go on in. You got any news?
Yeah, I got some news.
Is it weird though, or is it just news?
It's slightly weird. Do you want me to? I've got a headline. If it helps,
it would help, I guess. You do you, Chris. You do it how you want to do. I know Schroeder's got his old headlines, but he
does, doesn't he? He likes his old headlines.
He does.
All right, let me go and find my news, because I feel like I probably should.
Well, while we're on Schroeder, while you're doing that, should we mention that Andrew Schroeder is going to get beaten up this weekend?
That's right.
Yeah, he's doing some sort of corporate boxing thing. He's going to fight, I think, a 55-year-old man. It's a bit weird.
Now, this is not the guy that we thought he was, is it? He's not fighting Coconut Head.
Not Coconut Crusher. The huge guy. That's all I'm saying. No, now he's found out he's fighting a fairly dainty 55-year-old, but I think this guy is probably like a semi-pro boxer, been training for years.
Yeah, he looks pretty fucking...
He looks a bit mental.
Yeah, he does.
Which is always good when you're going to fight them. So yeah, I'll put a link up on our socials if you want to sponsor him or, put some money. I don't know what charity... It's Beyond Blue, is it?
No,
can't remember.
Black Dog.
Black Dog, that's the one. I should know that.
You should do.
Yeah, he's going to be raising money for them. So I'll put that in the link.
So Andrew Schroeder, boxing some rando.
Yeah.
And he's been training for this for months.
He's been training for months. He's looking in shape.
He's looking in shape.
Which isn't great.
I'm not sure what kind of shape he is going for.
Oblong.
Yeah.
Oblong.
Okay. But we're going to go and support him, aren't we, on Saturday? We're going to go down there to Rosehill
Gardens, something.
You got your tuxedo?
No, I don't. No. I'm just going to wear a suit. A suit.
You're not going to get in.
Do you think so?
No.
Because I don't own a tuxedo. I had to hire one in February.
It showed pictures of these are the things that we do accept. And it did show a lesbian in a suit, so you should be all right.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
I think I'll be all right then. I'll fit right in.
I think you'll be fine.
I'll keep my beard.
She tried to kill us! Indiana mother who adopted 6-year-old Ukrainian girl with dwarfism has been charged with abandonment, but claims her daughter was found to be a 22-year-old sociopath masquerading as a child.
Stop it.
Yeah.
No. So I need that distilling.
I can give you
breaking
some,
down even not distilling.
So it's basically got all the elements of it. Because there was a horror movie like this, wasn't there?
Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky. No, there was something like I don't know what it's called, like The Orphan or something, where they adopt a girl. Anyway, so it has got all the elements of horror movies. They were a Christian couple, and they adopt this adorable little girl. Basically, to discover that she's an adult sociopath masquerading as a child.
I don't understand how that happens.
yeah, I know. Did
you say Ukraine in the beginning?
Ukrainian.
Right.
Yeah.
So like a refugee type adoption that's...
I suspect so. I've got a picture of it. I'll show you in a second. But so Christina Barnett, 45, and her ex-husband, Michael Barnett, 43, have alleged to have dumped this Ukrainian-born Natalie Grace. That's her name, Natalie Grace. At an apartment in Lafayette in Indiana in 2013. So it's a while ago, but it's coming to fruition now because it's actually Netflix about to do a documentary about it. And then buggered off to Canada. But you'll see, like that. This is the young, cute, beautiful little.
Okay, so that actually does. It looks like a child with dwarfism. Sorry, she. Well, you never know, do you? They look like a child with dwarfism.
They do. But I mean, you could look at it and go, "Oh yeah, she's
got little arms.
She's got little arms and little legs." But so have I.
No bullet ball for you.
But you look at a picture there, for example. You could probably go, "Yeah, she's a bit." A
bit weird.
But she's clearly a 7-year-old.
So how old is she actually? 22, did you say?
She's 22. She was 22 then, yes. And Natalie pictured days after being collected from a Florida adoption centre in May 2010 by the Bannetts. Soon, her new parents had suspicions as Natalia had a period and an adult vocabulary. And she's supposed to be 7.
Yeah.
She's like,
You can't think of any adult vocabulary, can you? Nor can I.
No,
all right.
No. But basically,
period.
Actually, there's a video here. Do you want to watch the video?
Yeah, I do.
Daily Mail TV exclusive. We sat down with the mom accused of adopting and abandoning a little girl from the Ukraine. Christine Barnett is being charged with neglect after allegedly dumping her daughter in an Indiana apartment, then moving her entire family to Canada. But in her first TV interview, Christine tells us the girl she adopted was no child at all, but a fraud who tried to kill her family.
Fuck yeah.
She was hiding knives in our couches. She was talking about she was going to kill family members.
It sounds like a scene straight out of a horror film.
She poisoned people. She put chemicals in the coffee.
In 2010, Christine Barnett and then husband Michael welcomed Natalia into their home in an
she was cute.
Does look
emergency
like a child.
adoption. She was from Ukraine and had a rare form of
the Ukraine.
Yeah, said that wrong.
Dwarfism.
We were told in the medical paperwork that we had that she was 6 years old.
But a few days into the adoption, her suspicions grew.
I was putting her into the bathtub and I noticed that she had full pubic hair.
Oh, stop it.
No.
So she's can't be that good at all this fraud. You think you'd go, if you're going to do it, probably shave it.
Yeah.
Just in case.
She's all right, effective bathing me. And you're from the UK?
Yeah.
And you're a little girl? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much. I wonder why she's divorced with the husband now. He probably had a go.
Yeah, he did.
Well, that's a muff. That's a muff and a half. Well, this is not good, is it? No, it's fine. We're talking about an actual adult, all right, that was pretending to be a child. This is fine. It's absolutely fine.
Stop bath me, love.
Oh, scrub me back.
Fucking hell.
It is a woman,
my
not a
fucking
bloke.
bones, I swear to God. Oh, God, I feel like I'm 7 years old today.
Sorry.
Even more clues of an apparent deception.
I noticed clothing in her closet that contained at least some remnants of a menstrual cycle.
Natalia's behavior also became very disturbing.
I mean, they showed her tops and T-shirts and stuff.
It looked like the wardrobe of an old lady.
Yeah, it did.
And then we gave it away.
But we noticed the menstrual...
all over the shirt.
All over his shirt.
Blood everywhere.
She would stand over people in their sleep. She'd be standing in the middle of the room and she would say, I'm waiting for the right time.
Natalia was...
I mean, fuck that, right? Even if my own genuine biological kid did that, I'd be like, get the fuck out. I'm off to Canada. Yeah.
In and out of mental hospitals. Then, in March 2012, a physician determined Natalia's age inaccurate.
She's got muff!
Indiana judge revised Natalia's birth date, changing it from September 4th, 2003
to 1972.
to September 4th, 1989.
89, oh my God.
22. Christine says Natalia also fessed up to lying about her age.
She had her own lease. I co-signed it and I paid for a year.
But police say Natalia was abandoned and left to fend for herself. Before the accusations, Christine and Michael were considered exceptional parents, raising a math prodigy who had been diagnosed with autism. Now, Christine has been arrested and charged with neglect of a dependent.
Wow.
She was released on bond.
This was, from day one, a mission of love.
Amazing.
That is amazing. So that's actually going to be a Netflix doc.
That's going to be a Netflix doc.
I'm going to be watching that.
But I'm. But yeah, went to jail.
Well, it's certainly weird. That's great.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. I kind of want to meet the little thing.
Do you?
Little child. Not in a weird way. No, definitely in a weird way. So I've heard you've got a muff. Can I see?
Do you remember Oh, Hitler, I'm home.
Oh, yeah.
I came across another shirt the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be very brief on this because, to be honest, we
are dragging.
We are
1 hour on the dot.
Look at that. Boom.
And Kenny.
But I won't go into too much detail. I might just go and play the credits.
It's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The intro?
People will be excited for a long one this time.
Here we go.
Everybody knows in the second life we all come back sooner or later. And anything from a pussycat to a man-eating alligator.
Starring Maggie Pierce.
Yeah.
You all may think my story is more fiction than it's fact. But believe it or not, my mother decided she'd come back as a car.
Yeah, my mother is a car.
She's come back as a car.
That is the premise of the show.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
A 1928 Porter.
Yeah. So
that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't like shows that explain the whole plot as a theme song. Specifically this show.
Yeah.
There probably aren't too many of them, are there?
There's probably not too many. Oh, no, there is quite a few, actually. I think it was like... Oh, do you remember The Nanny? With Fran Drescher?
No.
They tell the entire story about how she becomes... The nanny?
Oh, yeah, no. Not good.
Yeah, basically, this is a cringe-worthy show called My Mother the Car.
My Mother the Car.
Yeah. It basically concerned a small-town lawyer called David Crabtree who buys this dilapidated 1928 Porter touring car. Only to discover that car is the reincarnation of a deceased mother.
I mean, how do they get any comedy into that? Or is
well,
it
they got a couple of seasons out of it, mate. They got a couple of seasons out of it. Yeah.
Is it based on a true story?
It is. Yeah, it is. It is based on a true story.
Hey, Mum!
It's actually inspired by Noel Coward's 1941 play called Blythe Spirit.
Oh, but it's good.
It's widely accepted as one of the worst fucking shows on TV. So
I have not even seen it, and I accept that already.
Yeah.
I just don't see how that... Does the car talk? Does it just make noises? Hey, Mum! Yeah, is that what it is?
I think it's all it is.
Hey, Mum, need anything from the shop? Meep, meep. Okay. Stupid fucking Americans.
And it's Jerry Van Dyke, so you might not know Jerry Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke's son? But Dad? Husband?
Keep going.
Brother?
Sister?
Nah.
Younger brother, yeah.
Okay. Great.
And obviously, Dick Van Dyke is a very famous Cockney actor.
Very famous Cockney. Can't do a Cockney accent to save his life.
Oh, I'm going up the
Governor.
chimney. Yeah. So,
Mary Poppins.
Beautiful, though, isn't it?
It is. I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah. Look, let's stop all this kind of
calm the fuck down right now.
We need to be reverent now, and we need to give
take a deep breath.
The cause that is required.
I'm out of practice.
Yes, it is.
Dear Josh, please help me. Dear Josh,
I think I actually improved that then.
Dear Josh. Hi. I mean, I could just get straight into it.
Just get into it. What's no point in fannying about, is there? Not here to fuck spiders. Sorry, as they say in Australia.
They do.
Bring that back down that mood.
This is a letter that I received just only moments ago. Actually.
Very loud.
It's a bit loud, isn't it? Yeah, I received this only moments ago.
How long's a moment?
Oh, it's about 3 shingles.
Okay. Good.
Just short of 3 shrapnels.
Yeah.
So
very similar amounts of time.
And it came to me. It was delivered on a drone.
Oh yeah, very modern.
In a Domino's pizza box. And from a young man, or I don't know if he's a young, he's a man. Well, I assume he's a man.
You assume, you never know, right?
He's called Stephen.
You would assume.
So
you would assume it's a man.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Born ready, listening, engaged.
Volleyball.
Dear Josh.
Dear Josh. Something happened to me recently, and I haven't told anyone. I've thought about telling my story, but it's just been too hard. I don't know who to turn to, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to write into a nonsense podcast, and that should be the way to go.
Fucking nonsense. Bit fucking rude.
I'm quite happy to stop now if you...
Yeah, Bennett. No, I mean, he's got a point, Steve.
I was walking around my local neighbourhood recently when I saw a guy. He was sitting on a bench. He seemed fairly harmless at first, but then he just kept staring at me.
It's not good.
Now, I'm not a confrontational guy. Confrontational.
You'd say.
See? Confrontational, But there was absolutely no way I was going to stand for that bullshit. So I puffed out my chest. I marched over to him, and I gave him a piece of my mind.
Good on you, Steve. Sticking up for the big man. Little man.
As I edged close to him, he continued to stare back at me. The more he stared, the angrier I became. Soon enough, I was shouting at him.
Good.
Then, once I got close to him, he grabbed me.
Oh my god. Oh no.
He grabbed me.
Fuck.
He grabbed me, he shoved me between his legs, whipped out his pickle and proceeded to wank ferociously.
Oh, no.
I could not escape. He continued to wank and stare until eventually he spooged all over my leek. Oh wait, no. I misread that. He spooged all over my beak.
Beak.
That
makes more sense. So it's not a man after all.
Huh. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
It was soul destroying, Josh. It was soul destroying, and it was eye destroying. My eyes were fused shut for like 72 hours.
That's what spooge does. That's what
I'm so hurt. I thought humans were decent. I thought humans share their food with me. They take photos of me and even pick me up. But this is the first time I've ever been used as a wank blanket.
Yeah.
Is this normal?
Is this normal?
Thanks, Stephen.
Stephen Seagull.
Ah.
It must be Stephen Seagull.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh.
And
God.
He was put between his legs, wasn't he?
Put him between his legs and wanked and jizzed on him.
Which is the way I would do it.
We've kind of learned that now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Well, welcome back to Dear Josh, hey? This is where all the action happens. Yeah, I can see why it's confused. It's all a bit weird, isn't it? I would say life's like it's about balance.
Yeah.
Sure, like he usually gets to eat human food, he gets to waddle around shouting at people, but sometimes life will occasionally just spunk in your face when you're least expecting it, won't it? With regards to advice, like what does he even want? He's just asking if it's normal, right? That's what he said.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not normal, clearly. But it's life experience. Like during troubling times, like you just need to take a step back and appreciate the lessons that are learned when you're doing it tough. That's what that's how I live life.
Yeah.
In fact, my old nan, she used to have a saying actually, which was I think is quite apt. Quite apt for this one. I can't remember exactly how it went. It was like, how did it go? It was like when life gives you lemons, granddad's got AIDS. when life gives you lemons, granddad's got AIDS. Which is not entirely sure what it meant.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's just one of them things, isn't it? I think this whole situation is just one of them things. Just stand up, dust yourself off, wipe yourself down in this instance, and just move on. What's a bit of cum between friends?
Spooge.
Bit of spooge.
On your leak.
On your leak. Spooge on your leak. And if he's really like feeling down, there's one surefire way to kind of pick himself up to really get him back into the swing of things.
Yeah?
Bullet ball.
Bullet ball.
Bullet ball. Available in all good stores near you.
Bullet ball. I love vagina. Camilla. Bullet ball.
You need it on loop.
I do, don't I? Josh.
Vagina, Camilla. Hi.
Chris. It's lovely to have you back tonight.
It was enjoyable.
It's lovely to have you here. And you know what? Let's bullet ball this fucker up.
Let's do it.
We fucked it up!
Bullet ball! Bullet ball podcast.
I love vagina.
Bye.